nothing about Conneaut Lake Park, never even heard of it. But I'm doing this project and doing the research and things as well as my group members. I can say for myself and my group members, we truly fall in love with this park. We really hope that we can make a big difference here. And just again, thank you for giving us this opportunity. I'm going to introduce my group members and then I'm going to get started. Over here is the group manager. This is Beth Ann. And my group in the back will all wave. That's the rest of them. That's Allie, Tom, Carol, and Larry. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Where's the park at now? Over where I see, the park is doing great. The park is doing awesome. You guys have events for the 2011 season. You guys have a web page that's already up. Can you believe companies don't have web pages? So you guys are ahead of the game. You guys have a hotel. You have a campground. Camperland goes awesome. I go. Right? And you have a lot of stuff that's for the park. So you guys are in a good position. The importance of our group and which we hope to tell you guys today is that our vision is to increase the attendance at Conneaut Lake Park. You see, that's important. And we want to enhance the atmosphere and the experience for families. So why is this important? Because we want to coordinate and have a solid atmosphere for the park. Those things are important to us and also important to you guys as well. And we want to take advantage of the potential. There's so much that's here. And when we pulled in, we were driving, we're like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Like, oh, we've never been here before. Oh, they got a park here? Oh, look at this. You know, there were so many things. And I'm like, wow, look at this place. Look at the lake. This is beautiful. There's a lot of different things that have potential to be great here. And that's where our focus is on. So the challenges that we were facing, what is going on here? At the bottom, we have the beach club. We have Conneaut Lake Hotel. We have the campground. We have the music park. We have the boating grounds. And you can see everybody's doing all these different things. I'm sure some of you work with finance, some of you work with the business, some of you do the behind the scenes work, some of you, like Mr. Moyer, comes up and does the field work. So everybody has different roles, and collaboration is very important when it comes to the challenges that we're facing. What else do? We need to do? We need to see who our target audiences are. Who's going to come to the park? Who's going to take advantage of what? And what do we need to address so we can better attack our audience? Who do we need to get in? We need to coordinate the Conneaut Lake Park's website. When we went on the website, it said, we're closed. I was like, oh, you know, I want to see some of the stuff that's going on. We all want to see some of the stuff that's going on. We have a lot of implementation from this program that we hope to show you. So what do? We made informational objectives. One of our most crucial information objectives is that we want to increase the number of people at Conneaut Lake Park by 75% before 2012. That is doable. Our research, our surveys, and our focus groups show us that this is possible. And if it's possible, Conneaut Lake Park, we can do it. Some of our attitude objectives said that we have to receive at least 90% positive reviews for the park. When we did our reviews and our surveys, we were getting positive responses. People know about Conneaut Lake Park. People want to know what's going on at Conneaut Lake Park. So our job is we're going to have to inform the public. Now, how are we going to do that, and which part of the public needs to be informed? Our behavior objectives, which is the last one I want to point out. We have to increase the number of visitors to the park by 2011 by 15%. Again, this is doable. Stay with me. This is doable. This is doable. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So let's talk about some of our research. What did we do outside of the public, and how does that affect you? How can we tell you this information? First off, we did a focus group. And our focus group is to gather the information and opinions of a larger body by conducting researches with a smaller body. And our focus group told us a lot of things. And we asked people, you know, what did you want to see at an amusement park? You know, some people were like, oh, I like food. That's all I go to amusement park. I don't like rides. I'm scared. You know, oh, I'm a mom. I just watch my kids get on the rides. I just sit on the bench. So as long as there's a bench, I'm fine. You know, everybody had different things. But the most important thing that was on everybody's list is that people wanted attraction. 54% of people said that. And we looked at ourselves in our group and we said, wow, Conneaut Lake Park already has that. So you guys are already there. You have attraction. Some people, we asked another question. People that have actually heard of Conneaut Lake Park, look at this number. 65% of our focus group and our surveys, which were given to over 100 people with the age ranges between 16 and 94. Yes, the oldest person that took the survey was 94. All right? And all these people have heard of Conneaut Lake Park. However, these are as many people that have actually been there. So, if you have the exact opposite number of the people that are in there, how are you going to get these 67% people into the park? And we have an implementation plan for you. I want to talk about the prices because I know that's important. Getting in money and getting in revenue for the park is very important. We asked people the price they are willing to pay to spend out a day as an amusement park. Over here we have a bar. This bar is $36.45. People are willing to spend that money. But for parks that have things to offer, such as Six Flags or a Cedar Point and a Hershey Park, Conneaut Lake Park doesn't need to be flashy. It's about tradition. It's about memories. It's about the things that you cannot buy or purchase. So people with parks that are similar to Conneaut Lake Park, like Lakemont Park or Conneaut, were willing to spend $5 to $15. However, 87% of people that we surveyed said they would attend the park even if it is going through economic hardship. So economic hardship does not stop us. We can still reach these goals. So our proposal today, we want to talk about two things. The first thing we want to talk about is the events. How are we going to enhance the events? How is that going to bring in families? How is that going to publicize Conneaut Lake Park to look so much better than it already is? And also, we want to touch upon the website. How's the website going to work? You guys are on the net. On the net, things are always changing. So how are we going to change these things to make it look so much better than it already is? So events. Why are events important? Because we want people to come to the events, and we want them to be family-oriented. How many of you guys have events? Awesome. Thank you. How many of you guys have events with alcohol? Raise your hand. Awesome. There you go. Awesome. We look forward to working with everybody on a couple of events and making sure that we can service the best we can as a resource to help enhance these events. And they're already great. We saw some of the ads, we already saw things that are written up. We want to make things better. Anything that we can do to help you, we're ready to do that. So we wanted to show our media kit, which Dan will show you right now. A media kit is important. Why? A media kit contains press releases, fact sheets, informational documents, fact sheets. So if I go on the internet and I see, oh, the blue streak, I wonder how fast that goes. Boom, I got the fact sheet. It's going to say the blue streak goes 80 miles an hour. I'm sure it doesn't. But the blue streak is blue. It was made in whatever time it was. That's how many people it's written on. That's important things that people want to see, and a media kit can do this. They're passing around half the media kit right now. I asked you guys to take a look at it. These are things that we can produce. The things that are on the media kit, if you guys turn to one of my group members, her name is Elaine. She works at Kennywood, and she did a complete media kit for Kennywood. So there is the possibility and opportunity for Conneaut Lake Park to do the exact same thing, and it's effective. And those are things we need to do. So having a PR person is a great return on your investment. Why? If you have a PR person, say Jack Warrior today, it's like, hey, I want to make an event. PR person, do it. They can do the press release, they can do the fact sheet, they can do the information. You know, money is great. We need money to come into the park. But money's not the most important thing. The most important thing is how we're going to, again, relive those memories for the people that had the tradition of the park, and then create new memories for those 67% of people that have never been to the park. We have to create memories for them. So the return on your investment will be great. But who said you had to hire a PR person? At Silver Rock University, we have plenty of students that are looking for free, unpaid internships. We would love to do these things for you. So those are opportunities that you can look for in as well. So our next thing is taking it to the web. You guys are already in the race. You guys are in the 20th century. The biggest thing we want to talk about is how you're going to keep up in that race. So one of the things we want to talk about that's on the site, we want to talk about things that are easy navigation, multimedia videos and pictures and things like that. We got to stay ahead of ourselves. And you know why? Conneaut Lake Park is great. So when we talk and survey people that ask about the web is a big factor. As soon as you want to find out something, you go straight to the web. How many of you guys do that? As soon as you want to see something, you go to Conneaut Lake Park. So now, I'm a parent, and I'm saying, hey guys, we're going to plan our new summer. We're going to plan everything we're going to do this summer, and it's December. And my daughter says, well, Mom, I heard about Conneaut Lake Park. Look it up. And I said, okay. I look up Conneaut Lake Park, and I come up, and it says, sorry, we're closed. We're proposing that maybe Conneaut Lake Park has something on their website that says, hey, we're not here right now, but guess what? Our 2011 season is right around the corner. If you click here, you can see the events that are coming up. You can see the videos of what people have said about our park. You can see the great things that we are about to do. Hey, pre-order your tickets or get a package. Come every day. We love you to stay. And we don't just have a park. We have a hotel. We have camperland. We have a bar. There's so much potential for you guys to market to such a bigger audience. You hear the excitement in my voice. I'm excited as you guys are. There's so much ground to be covered, and we can do it. This is an example of a possible opportunity that Conneaut Lake Park can look into. The website's great. The only thing that's missing about this page is that we don't have the Conneaut Lake girl on there. Now, I was with you, Mr. Moore. I was like, we need to put her on there. Everybody's like, I was like, yeah, that's fine. But the ability to just have one click and go one place. If we click on Conneaut Lake Hotel, it takes us to a whole other website. And that website looks like it's all the page. So if we go to there aren't updated photos. Mr. Mortar gave us a presentation and it had updated photos and it was great. And we went to the website and the photos were still good, but they weren't updated like the ones Mr. Mortar showed. And if we could have one click just take us right there, everything would be so much easier. And easier is better, and that's what people want. So if I can go straight here, I'm like, oh, Conneaut Lake has a Facebook. How many of you guys know that Conneaut Lake has a Facebook? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you go on the website, look, search it. If you go straight here, boom, website's right there. You know what? We can have a whole section for advertising. If there's a lot of things that are in the Conneaut Lake area that we still want to advertise on the website, we can sure still advertise them on the site. That's not a problem at all. We just got to maneuver and see what's best for the public and what makes a website more accessible. The last thing I want to talk about is that collaboration is key. Each one of you guys that are here today, God bless you guys, because you guys have been the ones that have been holding this park together. You're the ones that are still hanging in there. And it doesn't matter what the public says because you guys are still here. That's what's most important. So collaboration is key. Each and every one of you guys have to keep one another in the loop. If you have a PR intern, that PR intern is going to keep in the loop. The beach club has got to keep Conneaut Lake Hotel. Hotel has to keep Camberland and the boating nights and the music park. All of you guys have to work together. You guys are doing a great job. So, take this second, breathe in, breathe out. That was a lot of information to take in. But our intention was to see what the public had to say, and the public has spoken. And what the public has said is, wow, Conneaut Lake Park used to be a hopping place up. If you're in the 90s, used to be the bomb diggity, all right? It used to be the best place. I remember going there when I was little. I remember my parents taking me there. And we really want to see what's going on. I remember Conneaut Lake Park. That's where I got married. I remember Conneaut Lake Park. That's where I had my first kiss. That's where I got engaged. And we're looking forward to the potential that the park has. And we're looking forward and we're anxious to see what the park has. Well, Conneaut Lake Park, we feel the same way. Now it's time for questions and comments. Thank you. Yes.
What are you doing this summer?
What am I doing this summer? I actually have a job in Prescott, Arizona this summer. I'm sorry. But hey, I would jump on a Conneaut Lake immediately. I mean, I'm sure as soon as we start advertising these at Slippery Rock, we're going to get a bunch of students that are going to do it. We have a lot of communication students. We have a lot of learning and tech students. There's so many opportunities for interns at Slippery Rock. That person back there with the brown shirt on, that's your coordinator. You need an internship, you need 10,000. That's your go-to person.
10,000 is a little high, Justin.
Whatever you need, we can make sure that we can take care of it. The last time I looked at the website, probably last week.
Okay, because we originally had that we were closed, and then we changed that to we're closed, but there are still things you can do, and that was probably through a suggestion, probably from groups or somebody that,
Hopefully later on, we will be able to provide you with. We also look forward to working with Miss Lisa Bauer.
That's me.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Nice to meet you. We actually have each one of the group members. We actually did a repeat on every single page that's on the website.
Oh, it was dying to hear that.
They're not bad at all. And the book actually helps step by step. This is what can be improved. This is what's great. This is what can be improved. So it's not bad at all. You're not at that stage.
I really like the ride stats, ride fact sheet or something like that. Because so many questions come in. What rides do you have in the park? What rides are you getting there? What rides are you
Well, just recently I read on it's not really kind of personal, but that there were going to be rides this year. And that's publicity with that for some reason. They're saying so, and nobody's mentioned that formally or nobody's really addressed that.
Actually, in that little packet, kind of,
Yeah, that's really nice.
that Blair had developed that, and she also, in the PowerPoint that we handed out, there's a Blue Street fact sheet that Blair had also developed. So that was interesting.
Is this the example of things that we're talking about?
That was interesting. That should be on the website.
What's that?
The Blue Street fact sheet.
Yeah, we just I read
That's
it.
interesting.
Somebody do it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If you look through this, and those are the opportunities and things that
She
we look
did
at.
some
You got to
digging
look
for
at
facts, but if we could work with you to produce
So if I come-
fact sheets for more of the rides, because we are unfamiliar with them, that is something that is definitely possible.
And we would have one for every single one. You know, I'm a crazy person, so, you know, I wouldn't mind wearing a head video cam. Not only do we have this on Conneaut Lake Park, you want to see how the ride is? Check our on-coaster video cam, and we can upload a video of someone on the
I
lake.
have, I've got videos on the website.
See, there we go.
Yeah, there are videos of the Blue Street ride, so that, you know, that I found on YouTube, that I just on there. And also Mackenzie Bell.
I was going to say.
Yeah, thank you. I like the boat across the.
Oh, yeah, it's there too, but I mean, there's actually a video.
I seen that video. I don't know who put it on there. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Market the Pepsi.
yes, that's exactly what I hope. That's exactly what I hope to see. That'll be
Except
great.
I'm getting phone calls from people that want to know how long does it take to get there. It's just about an hour away.
Yeah. Yeah, not from Philadelphia.